Hello Mudgee Public School community, it's Mr. Carter's here with our Week 5 video newsletter update. Can you believe we are at Week 5 already? Closing halfway through the term, so it's going really fast, and I'm sure the next 5 weeks will go just as fast. We've got a few things to update you on, not too much, but if you could just bear with us. First of all, we've got a couple of messages from the office, really important. This week you would have seen go home the general permission note. That's got the permissions for things like just the day-to-day things that happen throughout the year, such as walking excursions around the community and permission to publish photos and all those sorts of things. Can you please get them back in as soon as possible? As more things start happening in the school, it would be great to have those in. The one small change on that this year is that data will now follow you through, your child through for the rest of their schooling, unless you want to change it. So you'll get an opportunity at the beginning of each year to change those permissions, e.g. going on a bus to a local area for sports such as golf is today. You'll be able to change those things in the future, but the permission will stick with you unless you notify us to change. So please think carefully about that, and I hope that if you can get that in early, that will be very helpful for the office and for the teachers. The other thing as well that's come home is the school photo envelope. They're on Monday the 15th of March, so that's very fast approaching as well. The message from the office is that the envelope needs to be returned for each child, whether ordering online or paying by cash, so we need the envelope back. If you wish to have a family photo taken, please collect an envelope from the office. An envelope should be returned prior or on the day of the photos for family photos as well. So that's an important message there. I will remind you in the written newsletter next week about that message. And the last one, particularly for our Year 6 students, Year 6 to 7, for next year, expressions of interest forms, that's how the process starts for high school, have been sent out this week, and they need to be returned by the 19th of March. There's no, don't waste any time with that one. Get that one back in so we can get all that information off and get you off to high school Year 6 students. The other couple of things, please just have a read of the email that I sent this week around pickups and drop-offs, particularly around the time that we're spending on school grounds. I just want to reiterate, we're very happy to have parents back on site. We think it's fantastic, but we've all got to still abide by the rules and restrictions that we're living under. We're seeing the easing of restrictions, and hopefully as time goes on, that will be the case. But please, in the morning, just try and drop your students off K-2 parents as soon as possible, and please don't come into the school grounds too early. This is around signing on and having a register of people that are here. Essentially, if you're just doing a quick pick-up and drop-off, we don't need to have a sign-in, and that's fantastic. But if you're staying for long periods of time, we do need a record of that, and you need to sign in through the office. So please, I understand it's difficult getting a park, but please just come in quickly. Year 3 to 6 parents, hopefully we can see you on site sometime soon as well. The other thing is, just before I go, keep an eye out for a request for feedback around our new strategic improvement plan, which will be released by the end of the term. We're in the draft process of writing that at the moment, and we will be seeking your input and feedback around that. So keep an eye out for that. It's very exciting getting that written. And the last couple of things, just keep an eye on some big things happening, or big things, what's happening in Week 6. We've got our Hockey Gala Day on Wednesday. That'll be fantastic. We've got over 100 students going off to the Hockey Gala Day, so thanks Miss Donnelly for getting that one up and running. Scripture starts next week, and that's for students K-6. That'll start next Wednesday. We've also got some ethics classes starting as well for students Years 1 to 6, so I'm led to believe. And I think it's today we've got yellow day. So I've tried my best to get some yellow on for kindergarten. Next week's green week. I'll have to try and find a green tie. I don't know if I've got a green shirt. And that's about it that's happening at Mudgee Public School next week. So thanks very much. Have a great week and have a lovely weekend. Bye.